Welcome into my newest video. This is Fallout 4 London mod, and yeah, I'm just I'm editing as I'm talking, and
I've been thinking.
what I did is I started off with
Why did
Archie's
you ask me
talk.
to join you? In this city, don't we all? Together we're a force to be reckoned with. And if it weren't for you, well, I'm not sure where I'd be.
He was awfully happy that we asked him along. Oh, Archie in my game. Yeah, the little kid.
You think I'm taking the piss?
My
I
mister
need
here
me
is
a
playing his
proper
game.
partner in crime. So
Why
don't
do this?
disappoint me, mate.
Archie was my second friend.
What's that?
Archie was my second
Feeling?
friend. I had him
Nah, mate, this is about
Oh,
camaraderie.
in real life, yeah.
since I was 4 years old.
You're damn
'Cause I was
right,
gonna
mate.
say I
Ready to
don't
have
recall
someone
you
with at
playing
least half
London.
my wit by my side. Anyway,
He was
as you
saying
were,
he had a childhood friend named Archie, clear through school. Second best friend. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to fast forward through this because all I'm doing is I'm trying to loot, and there's really not that much loot. And, yeah, looting isn't
you see
real
something
fun
I
to watch
don't, that
anyway.
rubbish.
Okay, what we're doing is we need to get a gas mask from some army to go and find out more about our past or something. So what I was doing as I was walking to this place is I was just going into doors that looked like something was there, and just looking around and looting, and that's what I fast forward through here. Uh, I have Archie, I have Gage around here somewhere, and I have my wolf, and I have Churchill. That's my crew in London. And then here in a minute, I need to refresh. If you've been watching my streams, you know I pop out my preview screen to a larger display so I can see what's going on. Okay, and I am going to do that now. Okay, here we are at this spot.
This is a military compound, civilian. State your business. Start talking then. We have what you're looking for, but they're in high demand. And we don't just hand them out to civilians. Equipment stretched thin as it is, with the hooligans continually kicking us up the arse.
And of course, I've never played this before because it's brand new.
If only that were true. The hooligans aren't united under a single banner. They're everywhere, like parasites. Kill one, and two more take their place. But that was you, eh? The John Doe that aided St. Paul's? We heard all about that. Lieutenant Rambeau sends us reports. Follow me. I'll take you to the General.
And notice the song that was, the background music, was part of the American anthem. I thought that was interesting. Okay, yeah. I was like, let me in. And of course, I think we're supposed to be from London, but that's not the way I'm doing it. I have a hard time understanding some of the phrases and stuff like that. But I'm doing the best I can, you know. And me and Gage do have American weaponry. We have the the problem
Almost feel
solver
safe taking a
from
nap in a place like this.
Nuka World. I didn't like this
To what
this other
do
guy
I
very
owe
much
this
at all.
visit, Colonel Major?
General, this is
Actually,
the
I think I
individual
went
ladies' report
ballistic
of the
and started
hooligans.
shooting
The
everybody.
woman from Lieutenant Rambo's report.
Oh, I haven't read it yet. If you're here to enlist, you'll have to wait. Basic training programs are backed up for months. You know how it is. Poverty leads to an abundance of would-be soldiers.
They came here looking for a gas mask.
Then why are they walking into my office, Colonel, and not halfway out of the compound?
I thought perhaps they could earn one, sir. You know, mercenary work.
I like your thinking, Colonel. You always win with a mercenary. Either they do the job, or there's no one left to pay. Very well. We have a gas mask with your name on it. Just as long as you... What do we need this so-and-so for, anyway?
After the attack on Guildhall, the remnants of that group moved into the Bank of England. Others have joined them.
Bank of England. There's a Pindar station in there. My great-grandfather grew up in it.
That's very interesting, sir.
All right, you have your orders. Deal with those hooligans in the Bank of England.
Oh my God! I was so lost in that place.
Incorrect. As long as you need that gas mask, you work for us.
Goody.
Report back to Colonel Major once you're done. Dismissed?
Okay, and I really do believe this is where I just started shooting because I didn't like him. Mind you, I turned back. I was in a mood. But see, I couldn't kill him, and nobody else cared. See, nobody else cared that I was shooting him. But anyway, I was just in a mood this day, and anywho, we're gonna stop it. We're gonna play nice. I rolled back my playthrough.
Ain't this about the best
Okay,
day we come?
I went ahead and, went back, so the dude's still alive there at his desk. And
Wish I could meet the Queen.
we have to go to the Bank of London. So that's where we're heading here in a minute. I'm just looking around. Okay, I'm a whole level 8. Yeah, when I was looting, and there wasn't much loot around, I was getting kind of, it's like, man, there's got to be loot in the game. But I think my game it was giving me some issues. But it's back working. I was thinking maybe there was an update or something, but I don't know that for sure. Making sure my team's with me. Okay, we did crash. That was a crash. And my game started up like the old Fallout. See there? But it has the music of London. This is how it's starting up now. That's why I was wondering if we had an update in the game, because of how mine is updating. I'm gonna go. Okay, I just went ahead and cut that, the beginning, because I just had to sit there and wait until my game loaded, So we're back inside, because when we crashed, we were outside. So we're going to go back outside. And actually, I haven't really ran into too many crashes and such. But, and like I said, some of the issue you just saw, that was my hard drive. It is a newer one I got for these games, but somehow it disconnected. So I guess it Windows 11 didn't recognize it there for a minute, so it kicked it off. So I don't think that was a real crash. That's why I'm sticking up for the game, because I think that was my issue, not the game's. But yeah, I think that was my computer. So okay, so all my guys are here. I have little Churchill there, and then my wolf, Shay, who's a standalone mod. I have Gage, and I have Archie. So, and then me and Gage have the problem solver gun from Nuka World. I like the gun, and then I just gave Gage one too. Some of the things Gage says does not make too much sense sometimes, because remember he's in the normal game. So sometimes he'll say, when I start up, he'll say something about waking up when we didn't go to sleep. So just little things like that, you know. Okay, now I'm not sure where this bank is that we're supposed to go to, but we're on our way there. And I can't fast travel there because I've never been there, so. Well, where's the enemy, dude? My Shay, she is supposed to go ahead of me, wipe out any enemies, and then she'll come back. So if there's an enemy around, Shay will take care of it. You know, I trust Shay more than I do Churchill at this point, because I just don't know the dog, you know. So, and it looked like we're supposed to go this way, so it's like. Yeah, I walked right by it and didn't even know it was there. Okay, and I think I have, I do. I have some, you know, I leveled up, you know, and I think I have 2 of them that I need to use. So, yeah. I just played this 8-7. So, yeah, I mean, yesterday, day 4, something like that. And then I'm playing my next gen Fallout 4 too. So I have videos of that to get up to. And you'll notice I have a habit of doing that. I keep my
Heads up.
level ups for something I need, you know, because, you know, I don't like to willy-nilly do those, because I don't know what I'm going to need. So I just wait, you know, until I need something, and I needed lockpicking, and voila, I could go 2 times. So
That's it.
that's just what I do. I jump a lot too when I fight, you know, and stuff, so. As my jumping set at 500. That's usually what I have it. I had it in there. And just like the other game, I like to have my crew go in there and do their thing. And Archie, of course, doesn't have a gun or nothing, so he really, he's kind of, he's no good in a gunfight, of course, but he does lockpicking, I believe. So, but I actually don't really use him at all. I have Archie with me because he's a child, and I feel bad for him without a settlement yet for him to go to. I kind of feel bad for the kid, 'cause he's a kid, And in the other Fallout, I always take in all the babies and kids and stuff and send them to a settlement or keep them with me, And I know Shay, I know my wolf better than I do that Churchill. So, I'm going to trust Shay a lot more than that other dog, Oh, I pick up another dog, I think, too, here soon. Which I think I made a big mistake here soon, and I will point out my mistake. I think it's a mistake. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I've never played it before, but I think I killed some people I wasn't supposed to, but I'm not sure. I'll show you here soon. And this might go over an hour video because this one is a long quest. And I'm going to fast forward it as much as possible to get some of the bullshit out because like I said, this is going to be a long video. It's a long quest. It really is. So I'm going to fast forward it. Oh, well, maybe not. I'll leave
Is
his.
Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. All things considered. Just been thinking.
So this is Gage's
that
first
whole
talk.
thing with Coulter. I know we talked about it some, but it could be a.
Because this is a new playthrough.
Yeah. I mean,
And see, the
here I
Coulter
went,
thing doesn't
turned
really
on the
make
overboard.
sense here,
Who's to say I wouldn't do it
but
again?
he's still going through this like he would in the normal game.
The thought had crossed my mind. Yeah.
Yeah, I guessed as much. Look, Coulter was a piece of
And
shit.
I put my
I've been
name
real
as
clear about
Coralie
that.
London,
But
so
that
I know which game I'm in.
Really, that was all on me. I'm the one who talked him into being overboss.
And I really don't like his mohawk with the suit. It just doesn't look right, but oh well.
If you're gonna tell me you shoved a hand up his ass and turned him into a human puppet, I don't want to hear it.
Damn, woman. Hell of an imagination you got there. Right then, I thought Coulter was what this operation needed.
And
Big, strong, didn't
I
take shit
haven't
from
lived
nobody.
somewhere
The gangs would
where I
fear
don't
and respect
understand the
him.
language,
And he'd listen to me.
So I do like having
Gage
Gage here with me so I can
But
talk
he
to
was
him,
stubborn. Let shit go to his head. Ain't the first time I've seen it, honestly, but it was one of the worst.
Oh my god. Put a big, dumb idiot in charge? What could possibly go wrong?
I gave him too much credit. I could admit that. One thing I've learned over the years, Being the guy in charge also means you're the guy with the biggest target on your back. Whether it's another gang looking to take whatever you've scraped together or some punk thinking he knows better than the boss, there is always someone gunning for you. I don't want that target on me, but if I can be the guy just behind the guy in charge, well, that suits me just fine. If I got his ear, I can steer things in a direction that benefits me and usually everyone else.
No, it's kept them kept them alive all this time, so, you know, whatever.
You wanna get behind me and whisper in my ear? Gage, I didn't know you had it in you.
Come on, boss. I'm being serious here for once. You ain't like
Yeah, for
Colt.
once.
That's what I'm getting at. You ain't like the other raiders I've run with. So far, you make a pretty damn good overboss. And it's been fun running with you. I'm just saying. Starting to be glad we teamed up is all. All right, fuck it. You know what I'm getting at. Let's get going.
Okay, so we had Archie's first talk and we had Gage's first talk so far. I'm going to speed it up. Okay, I sped this up quite a ways because I was just looting and, you know, just doing, checking out the places, you know, just doing odds and ends. It wasn't anything, hell, if I cut it out, you know, you would have never really noticed, but I kept it in. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just looting. And I did, I detached the audio and deleted it just now because you don't need to hear that whiny stuff. It hurts your ears sometimes. So that's what I did. And I'm editing this as I'm doing this, so I just did that. And like I said, it's going to be a longer video because this is a long quest. Also, when we get to the bank, and I'll let you know when spoilers are going to start. So that way, if you don't want to watch it, and you want to do the gameplay on your own, you know, then you'll know, hey, there's, you know, this is going to spoil something. So, yeah, this is a long quest. And it took me, oh my God, it took me so long to do this. But now that I did it, I know, you know, where everything's at and stuff. But, yeah, it took me a while. Oh, I'm going to have to refresh. Yeah, my refreshing, you guys don't notice it. I just stop the audio and just play it again. So this is another group. And you know, them having a flag and everything, I thought, well, are we supposed to be shooting these guys? But it says they're bad guys, so I guess we are, you know. But yeah, they're running through with their flag and everything, and it just kind of confused me. And of course, the kid doesn't fight or anything, so he just hides. And then I'm used to looking at Gage because he's usually, he's a sharpshooter, so he is behind us usually. You know, if you have Gage with you, he's a sharpshooter, so he stays, you know. And then my Shay there, she goes ahead of me, and what she's supposed to do is either kill the bad guys or hold them for me. to go in there and get them. I don't know what this Churchill is doing. I don't know the dog yet, so I don't know what it does, because English Bulldogs are not known to be anything but a house dog. And so I'm just not sure if what Churchill is yet. And yes, I think this is off. No, I know this is off the beaten path. We're not. I don't think we're supposed to be here, you know. So, but here I am, you know. So yeah. And this might be why I said it's a long video, because I don't just go to the bank. You know, I look around. I loot and. Yeah, I like Fallout, so I like to, look around and stuff, especially something, a mod like this, because this mod is so different, and then there's a ship there, and so it's like, hey, yo, let's go check that out, you know. I'm debating whether I should quicken this up, and I think I do want to. Well, let's see where it goes first. Yes, I just played this, but I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so we're going into. There's different doors I noticed to the same place as well. And I know we get a lot of loot and stuff here. It's just so different, because it's just a different, it feels like a whole other Fallout universe, Well, that's not just, Gage may not realize that that is our money here. We don't use caps as money. We use those tickets. Because he was saying a fan of antiques. Well, that's all money, that I was picking up. But of course, he's not used to that because he's from Nuka World. And yes, I'm taking everything just like I always do. I kind of wish I found a settlement that I could dump this stuff off at, but I did find a settlement, and I'll show you, but I think I messed it up. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just jumping around and looking around because, look what they did, I mean, it's a whole new world to look around in and investigate, and yeah, I noticed there's a lot of doors that you cannot go through in this. And it must be really wet over there because there's a lot of mushrooms growing everywhere. So maybe it's like, I don't know, Louisiana or something. In the States, maybe. I don't know. 'Cause it just seems like there's a lot of water. I was going to do this one yesterday, but one of the ladies had a chat. So I sat there in her, watching her play Fallout 4 and chatting. Though I'm not really a big talker, but I can be. But, or I used to be. But, see, now we're getting into the boat or whatever, that ship. And see, my dog just ran. Let's see. I wish I had Boris. I do wish I had Boris here. Maybe I just don't see how I could have, well, yeah, if I could try it. I could try to get Boris in here. He's my Night Striker. He's from the Night Striker mod, and I really like Boris. He's like one of my dogs I bring with me all the time, and I really like that mod. And I could try putting Boris in here, and then just pride him to me, and see if that would work. I'm not sure. I like dogs, by the way, so I do run with a bunch of dogs. See, saying things like, you know, what that guy just said, you know, he's trying to intimidate us, you know. But I don't know what some of those words mean, so it's not intimidating me because I don't know what they mean. See, I'm assuming that I'm supposed to be afraid of those words. It's like, I mean, I'm just not because I don't know what they mean. I'm sure. I mean, it does sound bad. And I come here and I just loot everything. So I'm going to fast forward this because we're already at 32 minutes. And that bank is huge. So I'm going to fast forward all this. Okay, and I did. I fast forward through a lot of BS. I'm just looking around. I'm looting. There is some gunplay, but not anything to really mention. So I just fast forward through that. And like I said, this bank is very big, and so I want to. I don't necessarily want to cut the video all up, you know, but I do want to get through it without it being too long. So we're checking out the ship here, and a lot of the guys are dead, not necessarily because I shot them or Gage shot them, but my wolf, she goes in there and she takes care of who she can take care of. And that's why I have her, is so she can take care of some of the enemies too. And I was just talking about Boris, and I'm going to play with that, see if I can't get him in my game, because I sure like my dogs. And he's part of the pack in the Commonwealth. I always have them. I always have that mod now, since I found it, because I really like them. And some people don't like having followers at all, and hey, that's cool too. That's what's nice about Fallout 4. You can play it any way you want to play it, because there's so many different ways. Okay, we crashed. Okay, we've refreshed, I think. Or am I? Okay, here we go. We crashed, so here I am. We're still, there's the ship right there. I'm debating, do I want to fast forward through this? Because I'm making sure everybody's with me and where to go. You know, I don't know where to go, you know. Trying to follow the map, but I also, you know, I loot. And I've already been through there. I'm checking to make sure it's stuck. You know, since we did crash, I want to make sure that,
That's it.
yeah, I'm going to fast forward through this too. Okay, here we go. We're going to fast forward through all this. I'm just looking around, looting, making sure all the bodies got looted, and saving my game, and then I stopped it when we got, Gage wasn't around, so I bat Gaged in. I have a bat file with Gage, for Gage. For all my followers, I try to use bat files. I need to make some too. Okay, I need to refresh. Yeah, I need to make a bat file for Churchill and for Archie. Okay, the London Bridge. Now this is where I think I made a mistake. I, of course, this is the first time playing it, so I don't know, but it looks to me like it's supposed to be a settlement, right? Everything's, you know, empty. We're going to get rid of that flag as soon as I can.
Step right up
Okay, and he's saying that we have to pay something. I don't pay toll. I don't do that in the Commonwealth either. You know, I'm not going to do it, period. So, I killed him. I'm like, you got nothing coming. I'm not going to, yeah. Well, I could just shoot you. And that's what I did. And then everybody turned on us, and I don't like to kill settlers, but right now I didn't know if this was a settlement. I didn't know. So they started attacking us, we started attacking them, and that's that. And of course you notice I don't shoot their dog. Their dog wasn't attacking me, so I'm not going to attack yet. But I don't know if I was supposed to do this, right? And these guys are mercenaries, so, you know, screw you, you know. And of course Gage, you know, he's like, cool. But see, the dog is not attacking us, and I'm not going to attack a dog. You know, I'm not going to kill it if I don't have to. I like dogs. Therefore, I made that dog into a settler. Or not a settler, but a follower. And you'll see here in a second. I also have a bat file that I'm reviving him to see if he's going to, or resurrect him, to see if he's going to attack us again. Because I thought, well, maybe he won't attack us. Well, he did it again, so screw him, you know. And here in a bit, I'll show you how easy it is to make someone into a follower. I have the unlimited follower framework in this London game, and it seems to work. So I don't know what mod they use for their settlers, which I would like to know that kind of stuff, but I can't seem to find that information on the web. So so I just put it in, and it seems to work. So I made a bat file that works with the mod. And the bat file is just bat follow or bat unfollow. And inside the bat file is text, a text file. And then I just put, oh, I should have said nothing because it's, you push on the whoever you want as a follower, and then you something true. I may have made a video of what I do, how I make a follower bat file, and if not, maybe I'll whip out one real quick because it's really simple to do. If you have that mod, you have to have the mod for it to work, at least I think you do, because I always play with it. So see, and the dog is a mercenary dog, see, and then I'm going to put bat follow, and then all of a sudden that dog is going to follow me. Oh, and you can see the bat file right there. When I said true, it's right there. You can read the console. And now the dog is my follower. So now I got that dog, mercenary dog, and then I got Churchill. I'm not used to Churchill yet. Churchill, and then I got Shay. So I have 3 dogs with me, and Gage. Oh, and the little boy is around here somewhere. He hides when we start fighting. He hides, and see, and I think this is supposed to be. I don't know how we get it. Here somewhere is the workbench, and I don't think I find it right here. I think I go away and come back, and then I found it. Because I was thinking, was I supposed to kill these people? Because I didn't know. See, and somewhere around here is a bench, and I do find it. But see, I didn't know, so I just, went on with life. And then when I come back is when I found it. But there is a workbench there. So, I don't know how the settlements work in this game yet, because I don't have any. And once I get my settlements, I will start putting in my building and see what my building mods, and then see what works with this. Because I have to have my building mods. I mean, I don't mind building from the console, because I do that too. But I do like my mods. So I think I am going to fast forward through this. Okay, no, I'm gonna leave this one in. It's just a place to check out, right? I mean, and a lot of times I break into stuff just so Gage sees, so you can get, my affinity with him. That word is really hard for me to say, so I slow it down. Actually, I think this is one of the ways to get where we're going. And there's a tape there.
This is an eerie graveyard now. No life, no laughter. Just the haunting echoes of what was. We tried to maintain order, to protect those we could, but it's a losing battle. I fear the darkness that shrouds London now is a darkness that will never lift. Every step through these abandoned streets, it feels like a painful march into the void. A void that swallows
And then I kind of look around for more tapes, you know, but you see something, but I'm not getting. I just don't know Churchill enough right now. I don't trust him, you know. I just don't trust him yet. Excuse me. And this, I know this is in London, in Great Britain, but all my settlements, everything's going to be American flags, American this and American that, because my girl and Gage are still Americans. You know, we're from the Commonwealth, and that's going to reflect in my game. Because the way I'm doing it is that I got what captured and taken here. And it wasn't, you know, it was something I wanted. And then Gage and Shay came looking for my character. And Shay found me down in the sewers with those people, those fish people. So that's the way my game's going. Because we can play Fallout 4 any way we want to. Okay, I've been down here before, so I'm going to fast forward. Okay, I've been here before, I believe, because a lot of the stuff is gone. So I just fast forward through this. And then I get back on where we're supposed to be going, and then I stop it. And we might as well take advantage of sleeping. And here pretty soon I'm going to have to refresh my page, so or my screen, so I'll stop the audio. And you guys don't even notice when I do it. I just stop the audio and then just start it again, and it refreshes. Because I like to check out everything, you know. So, I mean, they put a lot of hard work into it, so yeah, I might as well, you know, check out everything they did, you know. And I do. Because I think this is like one of the first places that I was in. Not the very first one, I don't think. I think it's like the second place I checked out. And it seems like there's more than one way to get into these places. But again, I'm not sure. Okay, refresh. Okay, yeah, you guys can't even tell when I do that. I stop talking, you know, because I need a refresh. Oh, my little Fallout man. I'll actively seek out a little man that has a London hat on or something, and
Why
see
bother with that rubbish? You'll never make a profit
and
off
put
it.
it on if I can. But I want it to be a Fallout man, you know. But and I don't know if I want to deal with making one myself. So if there's one on the web somewhere, I'll use it. But it's easier to find the Fallout 4 guy, right? Or the girl, you know. And see, these guys aren't even, you know, they didn't even, and then they have sticks in their hands. So I kind of feel bad about shooting them, but, you know, they are hitting me. And, you know, they are hitting me, and, you know, it does hurt, so. It's like somebody made a comment and took it off the other day about me using the Nuka-Cola, grenade or minigun or whatever. And you betcha I will. I don't play around when it comes to that kind of stuff. And yeah, and I do use automatic weapons because of my hands, they're kind of messed up. And, I won't play a game if I have to manually shoot all the time because it really hurts my hands. And I mean, how much a leave can I take? I already have to take it for, other things. But I don't like taking a whole bunch of those pills. And when your hands hurt, doctor, it hurts to do this. Well, doctor says don't do it, So, yeah, I was thinking, I ain't drinking that water. Look at it, it's gross. But I do like the statue. I think that was really neat. In fact, I hope we can get it for our settlements. Because I will use it.
Someone there?
No, I'm not. This is something you have to do. You have to go through here. So, see the dog. If the dog didn't attack me, I wouldn't have killed it. But yeah, my two big dogs. Now, if I had just Churchill and that boy, how worthless. I mean, those two are just worthless. I mean, I'll watch the dogs, to see. So I need to do that with Churchill. I need to physically see what he's gonna do. And that was my fault. And I can't stim pack him because he's not a real follower. So I just resurrect, and he'll. If you don't have stim packs, you can just resurrect him. I can resurrect Shay there, and I think I can resurrect Churchill. Oh, Churchill. I was reading on the web because I was having some issues, and I guess there's a bug where Churchill will turn into dog meat or something. So there is a mod out there to fix that. So before I started having that issue, I just went ahead. See, I saw him, before I had that issue, I just went ahead and got that mod, and I put it into my game. I did see a lady I watched stream, and she had that bug. So I thought, well, there's a mod out, might as well get it before I have problems. And I did, and I don't know if it if it changed anything else in my game, but it seemed to work fine. And because I told you I was having a little bit of problem there, and the beginning of my game is different and stuff. But I put that mod on, and I have not had any problems. Well, I don't think. I mean, you'll see if I have, but I don't think I did. See, I'm watching to see what he is going to do. See, he's worthless. I mean, you saw I was watching him, and English bulldogs are not fighters. I mean, they're lovers, not fighters. So yeah, I think he's just a pet. And that's what they give you to when you get Churchill. It says he's a pet, and that's really what he is. He's not a fighter or nothing. So he's kind of worthless. Him and the boy, they're kind of worthless, but that's fine. He's cute, and the boy's cute too. So that's okay. They can still hang out with us. I'm just not gonna trust them to do anything, you know. And I don't put anything on my dogs, if you notice. Excuse me. Shay has a bunch of stuff you can put on her, but I'm not into that, and that's fine. If you are, that's cool and everything. But if you have dogs that are trained to protect you or whatnot, the last thing you want on them is clothes, you know. Excuse me. But like I said, though, people who dress their dogs up, you know, they are cute. I just don't. I swear I woke up and took my sinus stuff. We have wildfires, but I don't think things are bad tonight. But I have allergies anyway, so. Yeah, I'm just looting, and we get on with things here in a sec. And at the moment, I'm kind of trapped in here. I could just put TCL and walk through these guys, but yeah, they're moving. So we're trying to find our way, and I'm not even looking at the map. You know, see, I'm not even looking at the map. And people are saying there's Easter eggs and all that kind of stuff around here. if the Easter eggs have anything to do with Britain or London or anything like that, I won't get them because I'm not from there. I've never been to Great Britain, so I wouldn't know about them, right? You know, because I'm not from there. I've never been there. And these rats are kind of, or what are they, rad roaches? See, I'm not the only one coughing. He's coughing too. So
You
there.
guys got me stirred up over nothing.
See, and they don't really notice you when you walk in. Like that guy, you know, that he had his back to us. I do aim for their faces, so and I think for the boy and Gage, I think it's really dark in here. Since I have the flashlight, I can see. But like Gage was saying, hey, I can't see, you know, where are they? You know, I can't see. So I think it's kind of dark in here for him. Plus, he has his sunglasses on even inside. So yeah, what do you expect? But my Mister here, he wears sunglasses and stuff at times. So it's just that fair skin, you know.
Shit, lost him.
In fact,
Heads
that's
up.
why I wear my
Check it out.
my hats and stuff is to, you know, hide from the sun some because it hurts my eyes and then I get a migraine, you know. I don't know who I'm trying to, there we go.
If it ain't worth its weight in tickets,
Yeah,
it
and
ain't
Gage
worth
is
its
a
weight in
fighter,
pocket.
you know. I don't care. I'm going to take everything because everything's worth something, you know. I mean, you see a bunch of junk and you walk by it, you know. After some time, of course, you don't need money, you know. But if my economy is going to go the same way as I have in the Commonwealth, then I'm going to have settlers at some point ask me for money and stuff. So I'm going to have some money on the side, you know, to give them because I do give away money and stuff to my settlers. Holy crap! This video is an hour already. I'm gonna fast forward through this. Okay, and we did. Um, I'm just trying to find my way where we need to go, right? And it takes a while, and plus this is going to be a long video. I said that from the get-go. I actually didn't realize how long until I started doing it, but yeah. So we're going to fast forward through the the crap, and you got to fight your way through, but I'm sure that's going to be. Oh, wait a minute. I got to refresh. Okay, there we go. I had my coffee in my hand, so I had to, I got to refresh. put down my coffee cup, and heck, I may fast forward to this. I'm not sure as of yet. Because it does look like we have to go through this. I don't know why I couldn't just jump through the door, because it's all broken. It's a very fun quest, by the way. Well, that's why I have the hands for it. I'm debating whether I want to just fast forward again, but yeah, I'm thinking, do we, because look at the map, do I have to, but no, it doesn't look like that's a way. Let's fast forward this again. Okay, just a second. Okay, we fast forward through here, and we finally get to the bank after an hour. I mean, it took a while to get to this bank. And of course, I couldn't just fast forward because I'd never been there before, so. I did say, I do talk to Gage real quick, just to hear someone talk without an accent. Okay, refresh. Yeah, this sure makes you, it shows you how somebody who moves to another country feels when you don't hear somebody talking like you do, It's like, I don't know, it was an eye-opener to me. Yeah, don't be kicking my dog. I don't give a rat's ass if, which dog it is. Don't be kicking my dog. I'm like that in the real world, too. You kick my dog and don't do that. I don't know if you can hear the train, but, yeah. Okay, we are at the bank. Of course, we got to fight our way there, but... Yeah, you should have. And did you see that meat fall? I thought, oh, cool, we'll be able to loot some meat. Nope. Oh, I thought he was down. Yeah, I get a kick out of seeing how different people play this game. See, I thought we could loot that, but it's just, I have a mod in the other game that has that has the meat like that. Okay, so are we gonna fast forward again? Because we want to get to the bank, and it's
You
here.
sure
It really
you
is.
bother
See,
with that?
it's 23 or 22 away, so we're here. But see, we're here. So, yay! Finally, we're here. Yep. Do a real save before you walk in, because you never know. It's still Fallout 4. Okay, let's kind of hop to it. And we wait, and we wait. There we go. Yeah, make sure they're dead too. Kill them a few more times. Look at all the red. It took, oh my God, this took forever for me to do. That's why the video is so long, because I really don't want to cut stuff out, because, you know, then, you know, if you're watching this and you didn't do it and want to see how to, then you will. And then if, you know, something's wrong with your video, wrong with your game or whatnot, you'll see what, you know, whatever. I don't know why people watch videos. I know why I watch videos, but, you know, I just like to. See, and then we need a key. Oh my God, those keys. Oh my God, those were so hard to find. I mean to tell you, man. Okay, so that's how we came in. And I know I walked out of it a couple times because I didn't realize, or I made a mistake. And it's like, once you push that button, you know, you can't just get out of it. And we're looking for keys.
Now that's something special. Imagine all the places it's been. The folks that have touched it.
It's just something to sell. And we're looking for keys. And this is a really big place. Really big. And of course I have to, yeah, take everything. That looked like a full bottle of beer to me, but whatever. I don't care for beer, but I guess you could live on it if you had to. So says my mister here, who really likes beer. I'm just kidding, James. Yeah, don't ask me why I take dirty ashtrays. I can break them down into something. And it was. See, I thought that we could take that too, but nope. And it really was. I mean, there's really, other than the keys, you know, there's not too much to get here. Oh boy, those keys. Oh my God. This is a big maze. It was fun to do though. I mean, I did get a little annoyed because I kept getting lost. I didn't know where it's like, holy crap. How do you get to the, I even threatened to walk through the wall after some time, I'm like, God damn it, maybe I should walk through the wall. And I thought, no, because that's not the way you do it, They worked really hard on this, so, But I threatened to, I tell you what.
If it's those bloody commuters again.
Because it is huge. But I guess it would be in real life, because it is a bank of a big city, See, he just walks up and it's like, dude. In fact, I think my dog got him before I did, Ooh, another one. Now, I'm not someone who minds insects, Actually, I bred insects for the pet trade. Yeah, but the big ones like that, because those things kill you. They're so big. Okay, we need to find keys. Keys. Where are they? And my dogs already went through and triggered some of this stuff, And you don't know where the keys are going to be, right? So I was like, is it on someone? Is it not? Is it, I had no idea. And then these stairwells, my God, there was like 2 of them. And it's like, which one do you do,
Keep running.
And Archie hides, right? He's hiding somewhere. Because he really shouldn't be in the middle of fighting, because he doesn't fight,
What the?
Yeah, see, they don't even know you're behind them, Yeah, well, American firepower will... Yes, I am. Oh, and then I never knew the Bank of London had a bunch of gold. I mean, that's one thing you want here is the gold. Get lots and lots of gold. Okay, so there was a key card right there, and we grabbed that along with everything else. And yeah, you want I hope the gold is going to be worth something. So I believe that was a card there, or a key, key card. Okay, and we know someone's downstairs. How we get there is, another story. But see, there's not just one key you need. There's like 2 or 3 keys, just to let you know. So I think that was a key that I picked up. I don't sit there and look at everything I pick up because I'd be there forever. Dang, something just, so yeah, I don't look at everything I loot. I just take it, And then we'll deal with that when we go to sell it. But we got one key. I thought that was a key. Of course, I'm not going to roll it back because that's just... And I think I got that turned off in time. Sometimes they give you a little leeway with the copyrighted stuff. And I am kind of letting my guys do the fighting. That's pretty much, I do that a lot. What's the point of having them with you if they don't, they don't fight? Except for kids and pets, I guess. Make up that excuse. And it is an hour and 15 minutes, and if I'm not careful, this is going to go over 2 hours. So I'm just going to fast forward, and you guys understand fighting and stuff. You don't need to see, every little thing. I can just fast forward through it. Okay, here we are fast forwarding, and I'll have to refresh. I stopped it at a key point, and this way you can see everywhere you go, and or the way I went, and all that good stuff. But you don't have to spend an hour doing it, because this is a long video. So I like to stop them at an hour. I think an hour is okay. But, I didn't want to stop it in the middle and say, okay, you got to come next time to see the rest. It's like, bullshit. I hate it when I have to do that kind of stuff. So, or when I run into a video like that, or movie even, I hate that. So we're going to just go ahead. And this place is huge. I mean, you got, for you want to go kill all the bad guys and then loot. Well, this place was so big, it's like, Jesus Christ, just loot as you go. Okay, refreshed. Okay, now I'm seeing the same thing you are. Now, this must have been a new area, right? Because we have bad guys. So, we got to go through the bad guys. Now, this confused me because there's a bad guy there, and then the rest of them look like they're in the wall somewhere, right? So I wasn't sure if they're supposed to be here or not, because I couldn't go through that wall, right? And you'll see where they get unchained at, But, yeah. Oh, and I swear to God, some of these aren't even worth picking. One of them was, God, I even mentioned it to my mister because oh, yeah, maybe that, there's a fuse in there. It's like, oh my God, What am I doing here? Bat Gage, because I want Gage to be here with me, which, there's him. Okay, did you see the dog? I think instead of bringing Gage to me, it brought that dog to me. So it's like, I know he's here somewhere. I hear him, and he should be behind me near the door where we come in and out of is where Gage should be. And then I leveled up, and like I said before, and I don't know what the hell that thing is. Look at it. That's weird. But anyway, leveling up. I don't use them. you know, as soon as I get it, oh my God, I got to use it. Well, I don't know what I want to use it for yet, right? Okay, let's fast forward through this. I'm going to be doing a lot of fast forwarding, by the way, so. Okay, here we go. Fast forward. I'll be refreshing my screen here in a minute here. But we're just gonna fast forward. See the discrepancies there. Don't go in that blue because it's nowhere land. You'll just fall forever. But anyway, we stop when Archie wants to talk, and that will be what, his second talk.
Oi, mate.
Okay, now
We're mates.
apparently we're
right?
outside somewhere. I can't even see him. Okay.
Yeah, we haven't we? But honestly, this is the longest I've had a mate. Ain't easy out here in old Blighty to make friends. Even the Thames folk kept their distance from me. A child.
God,
But you've got my back.
he must be,
And
what,
that's right,
10?
novel. You call one too many grannies commuters in training and they tend to kick you out of places. It's not like I was meaning to insult them. Just wanted to be mates with the birds. More than my fair share. Got some good stories from it too. The world ain't fair, and it sure ain't smart. But you are, and I needed you to know that. All right. Enough with the sentimentality. Let's get moving.
Okay, I stopped it for Archie's talk, and then we're fast forwarding. I went outside too, if you didn't notice. I went outside, and I did that like 4 times. I'm like, God damn it, I don't want to go outside. You know, back out. But here in a sec, I'll refresh it again, and we'll see how much I will have it go at normal speed, and then we'll just fast forward it some more. And oh, by the way, this can't be seen as a spoiler, right? So yeah. So if you don't want spoilers, you know, because we do need to find like 2 or 3 keys. Okay, I should be, yeah, I refreshed my screen. Okay, so there's a way, you know, one of the doors. And notice the skull up there? Okay. I just talked over myself. I didn't mean to. Okay, I usually put on here, you know, I muted it. So the radio, yeah. So that's why you didn't hear any background. And someone's dog isn't happy outside. So if I heard the dog barking in the video, you did too. So, but anyway, that's just somebody's dog's not happy. A lot of people here have dogs, so you know, it's like, well, our dog probably would bark like that too if we were. Okay, there's a key. So there's a key right there. We just picked it up. Okay. And Yeah, watch it. See how that opens up? I think that was clever. I think that was in another Fallout. Okay, so this doesn't go anywhere. Okay, I'm going to fast forward. Okay, I fast forward quite a bit through this. As you can tell, I went to the same places I already was at. I thought maybe I missed something, and I might as well loot while I'm there. Excuse me. And somebody's dog is not happy at all. He's out there just barking and barking. Now that I said that, watch him be quiet, but no, it didn't work. And you can tell I go through the same places, you know, and I even got frustrated and started shooting at some of the doors, you know, which didn't help, you know, help me at all. But and the guys are even like, you know. And I'll refresh here when, but I zoomed through quite a bit, so. Yeah, it's definitely a maze through here. We do get through it, though. I did finish this quest. It just took a while, so. But, oh, I even thought you'll see it here at some point. I even went outside to see if there was another door we went into, or I got up on the roof and everything. It's like, holy cow, there's got to be a way. Without cheating, because boy, I was real tempted to walk through the wall. But I didn't. So proud of myself. See, there's another key we have to get to go through there. And we got, what, 2 keys so far or something? And I thought, well, maybe the keys are underneath the pile of books. You know, so I picked up all the books and there's no key underneath. And I thought, well, maybe it's in one of these safes, you know, underneath the body, I thought. But nope. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm picking up, well, I'd probably pick up all the books anyway. Who am I kidding? I'm a loot goblin. But I thought maybe they're underneath the books, you know. I actually one of the keys, I actually felt a little silly because it's like that's where it was. You'll see, just some dribble. You can stop it, and it's somebody got kidnapped. And see, my little dog was half in and out of the door, so I started shooting. Half his body was clipped in the door. I'd talk to that dog if it could hear us, but it couldn't hear us. And they left the light on for their dogs, so I don't see why it's barking like that. Because I'm sure you guys can hear it, probably. Maybe you guys can't, and you're saying, I wonder what she's talking about. That would be kind of funny, but... Okay, that was to go back outside. Yeah, I thought, well, maybe under one of these folders, right? And that's, I would have took them anyway. But these dang keys have to be somewhere. Okay, I had to refresh. Okay, so we're outside. And, well, what do they call these? I know the word, courtyard. I would love to have a courtyard like that. I would just love it. Because it's nice and private and, But, yeah, I pointed that out, and I'm like, man, I would love to have a place, private like this, and I could have all my flowers, and I could go as slow as I needed to, or as fast as I wanted to. You see, I thought, well, maybe up here, because it's got to be somewhere. And, whoops, be careful of that. You fall into that, and you'll fall into the abyss. So I walk around, and then I thought, then I got this bright idea, since I'm not finding anything walking over here. And I thought, well, maybe up on the next balcony. And I thought, why don't we go on the roof? So I went out and got on the roof even. I mean, it was just crazy. And, yeah, you'll laugh when you find out where it's at. But anywho, I'm going to quicken this up, because you who have done this are probably laughing right now, because I did when I found it. Okay, we quickened the video up, and I'll have to refresh here in a second. I'll refresh now. I did.
Hey, boss,
I
can I ask you something?
stopped it here for this.
What's up?
Now the
We've been
boy
running
had
together
his
for a
second
while
talk.
You ain't afraid
Now
to
Gage
take
is having his second talk.
Don't let anybody get in your way. Got more guts than most folks. I guess what I'm wondering is, why? What's behind all this for you?
In a world like this, what other choice do I have?
Yeah, I hear you. You ask me, this whole damn world is here just to tear you down. Decks stacked against you from the very beginning. Most folks are too stupid to realize it. They just sort of stumble through, managing to scrape together some shitty little life for themselves. They struggle every day until something catches them off guard. And then that's it. Lights out.
Yeah, I
I
pretty
can't
much
help
have
it.
his,
I don't know any better.
That's what I mean. They
but
don't get how it is.
I did
They
fail
don't see it coming.
one of his
But then
speech
some folks
checks.
are too aware of it, you know? They see the world for how fucked up it is.
And Gage
And so
isn't
they decide
somebody
they're gonna
who
have it
gives
all
you a bunch
right
of
now.
chances either.
All the booze, all the chems, all the caps, and they don't care how they get it. In fact, if they can take it from others, they feel like they're getting the upper hand. Only, they ain't. Fucking raiders. They get so greedy, so focused on right now, they make some shitty mistakes. Wind up dead. Hell, maybe some of them are trying to get killed.
Raiders aren't exactly the brightest bunch, Gage. You ought to know that better than most.
I know. That's what I'm saying. All these people. They either try too hard or not enough. Maybe not at all. You and me, though, we're different. We know how to walk the line between fighting for what we deserve and getting out of control. Don't know about you, but I had this shit figured out early. Grew up in your average crap-hole settlement with parents that meant well, but they were pushovers. Watched them get smacked around by raider gangs for years, handing over whatever they had to keep their lives. One day, I'm watching them cower in front of some punk with a gun, and it just hits me. I ain't gonna end up like this, I says to myself. So I bail. I'm what, 12 years old? Didn't matter. I'd seen enough of the world to know how shit works.
I'm sure it was a tough choice.
You'd think so, but no, not really. Just seemed like what I had to do. I bounced around for a few years, taking whatever jobs I could to pay for food, one way or another. I was running for a caravan for a while, did some scavenging, did odd jobs for settlements. No matter what, one thing never changed. When the raiders came through, everyone rolled over. Raiders took what they wanted, moved on, and that was that. Didn't take long before I finally figured out where I'd really been heading all along. Next time a gang came through, I joined. Worked my way up over the years, and now here we are. Running with you now, seems like it was all worth it.
Running together?
Okay, this is
That
the
all we're
one
doing
that
here?
I
Hey,
failed.
Telling you, it means a lot.
See, it
I'm
failed.
just saying. It feels like you get
He doesn't give you a lot of
whatever you've been through.
chances for
You can
this.
relate. Good
So,
to have someone like that around, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, enough being sentimental, I suppose. Let's go kill some shit.
Okay, let's fast forward this because I was looking for, we're still searching for that damn key. Okay, I quickened up the video, and I think I went right past the key that was right next to the door, the one locked door, and the key's just right there. And it says extra key and everything. I think I just zoomed past that key. But that was like third key, second, third key. But we're looking for the main key. Yeah, and you'll laugh when you... God, I went outside. I even went to Shay, and I thought, well, maybe Shay picked it up, which never has happened before. But this being a new mod and stuff, maybe. No. So I went outside. I looked all over on the outside. I thought, well, maybe the key is outside on somebody. And no, and oh boy, I looked everywhere. And then I went and looked again. Yeah, mhm. I looked everywhere. I jumped on the roof. I looked on the roof. I thought, well, maybe there's a hole on top of the roof. And then I saw a hole up there. And I thought, well, unless I cheat, how am I supposed to get up there? Which meant, they probably wouldn't have done that because, vanilla, you can't even jump as high as I'm jumping. So I thought, no, that doesn't make sense. And I thought, well, maybe it's in this bus, and then we got, there's bombs and stuff. And nope, it wasn't in here. And there was some loot, but yeah, I thought, well, maybe it's in here. No. Yeah, I looked everywhere, I thought. When you see where I found it at and where it's at, you'll laugh. Because it was like, holy shit, that's where it was at? Yeah. But I didn't cheat, so I was pretty proud of myself because I was going to walk through walls and everything. But I didn't. I did jump on top of the roof, but... Now, if you don't laugh at where I found this sucker at, then you don't have much of a sense of humor.
This place is a right diamond in the rough.
Da-da-dun. Bank manager keys. So now I gotta figure out how to go to the main door that we're trying to open in the first place. Yeah, I was like, holy crap. And now, of course, I gotta get my bearings because I walked right past it. Because I was looking for this for, gosh, it had to have been an hour, and then I forgot where I was supposed to go even. It's like, God damn it, where am I supposed to be at? Yeah, it was kind of funny if you think about it. I'm like, no, this isn't where I'm supposed to be. I walked right by it. But anyway, it's so big, and that's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. I'm like, where's that main place now? That door we got open, so go through here, and now you got to go through the middle door right there. There it is. And that's where it opens. And I was probably, all happy about doing it. Okay, and this, a pretty big site, I guess. And of course I have the problem solver, which is automatic, so it's not really hard to use, And if I had that grenade launcher or whatever, I would have used it. At this point, I'm done. I want to get this done and over with. Yeah, it's got someone going.
Hopefully, this stuff does us more good than it did them.
Okay, so now you report back to the colonel, right? And then you get the gas mask. Well, one thing I need to loot, right? Well, it's not over yet, so don't go away when you're here, because it's not over yet. Because if you leave, you're not gonna get the whole thing. So don't go away. There's if you look on the map, there's 41. That's probably where the colonel is, But there's 9. See right there. And you want to do this. If there was something sarcastic, I would have chose it. Yeah, so you could have just turned around and left. Yeah, maybe we should have just left her in there, huh?
My intrepid helper.
Now, which one was...
Pleased to meet you. My name's Kira. You don't look like the usual hooligan, nor like much of a scavenger. Who are you really? An interesting cover story. Who are you really working for? Twaddle. Don't play games with me. There's something weird about you. I can just feel it. But let me introduce you to my friends here. Dickie, Bill, Maisie, Laura, and Chucks. I don't actually know their real names, but they've gotten used to the monikers I've granted them. They've been here since before the Big Burn. Original workers of the vault, looking after the treasures here. But, well, their brains have gone to shit. Poor sods. Isn't that right, Dickie? Yeah. Thankfully, you got here before I ended up like them. So observant of you. No, indeed I am not. Truth be told, I was trying to break into the vault. The latest adventure of Kira, the treasure hunter. And I succeeded. But through a
I
hole
think
in the
she
roof
would get
I've
on
not
my
been able to
nerves.
get back out through.
If she was
I've been able to
with me
survive
too
on my
long, if she
rations and a
kept that
few
up,
mushrooms.
you know.
Fairly sure they have no side effects. But getting back to the
Yeah,
outside world
yeah.
would be nice. I'm a treasure hunter by profession, you see. I came seeking the Bank of England's legendary store of gold. And look around you. Seems
She's
like
a
the
thief,
ultimate
a
hoard,
bank
right?
thief.
But it's a trick, a ruse, a deceit. They're all fake. Plated tungsten as far as I can tell. Fucking crazy, right? That's the thing. There used to be gold here. I managed to hack into the terminal there and recovered ancient access records. Someone tried erasing them, but I've managed to recover the data. The gold was switched out, replaced in a secretive overnight operation. And it was done exactly 3 days before the outbreak of the war. You know what that means? Exactly. You see the same thing I do.
Yeah,
It can only
I
be one
was
thing,
thinking I
can't
should
it?
have picked
There's
aliens.
only one sensible answer to this. Time travelers. Someone knew the war would happen and used future technology to travel back in time, break in, and switch the ingots around. This gold would make them rich, even in the far future. They must have left the fake bars around so that they wouldn't have unintended effects on the space-time continuum. Very clever. And now that I am free, I can pursue the truth. It's time for Kira the treasure hunter to embark on her next mission.
Now I could have cheated her as a follower, but I don't
I'll
think
prove it.
her
What do you think of helping me out,
her
Fat Girl?
dialogue would kick
I've
in
always wanted a
if I did it
mysterious
that way.
sidekick. You could fit the bill.
So we'll probably take her later or something, but like I said, she may be one
Hey,
of
don't
those
get too
who drive me
excited.
crazy,
But yes, that's the offer.
like Piper,
I
you
go
know.
exploring, engaging in thrilling fights, find amazing treasure, tear open the secrets of the establishment, and you get to watch my back whilst doing comedic routines on the side. Sounds cool, right?
So we would be a thief.
Wait, it looks like you're traveling with someone already?
How observant of you.
No, sorry. This just won't do. My sidekick having a sidekick? It's ludicrous! I'd be the laughingstock of the Treasure Hunters Club, which is just me for now, but I still have standards. Come back when you take this more seriously.
It's just her for now.
I'm going to gather some more clues here for now. Look out for me around Camden if you want a second chance at greatness.
See, so we have to go to Camden and get her later on. Okay, now all I do is I loot all the gold,
Kira, love.
and you know I try to
Kira,
talk to these
love.
people, but they don't So I'm gonna fast forward. Okay, we are fast forwarding, and we crashed. So, but you know, it didn't. We didn't lose too much when the crash happened, and I'll have to refresh here pretty soon. I fast forward through this a lot because we have to turn around and go back, right? So. Oh, and another thing that happened as I was doing this is the is the software I'm using, it crashed. And this is, going to be over a 2-hour video. And that's with fast forwarding. So without fast forwarding, it's 3 to 4 hour video. And I was like, oh man, I don't want to have to do this all over again. But it saved it for me. Thank God. Because I was like, oh man. But I fast forward looting the gold that you can loot, because there is gold in here you can have, and I'm going to be a little disappointed if it's not worth anything, But then I think I tried to fast travel or something and couldn't, but so I had to walk all the way back. So we go through everything we went through at the beginning, just backwards. And I was like, nah, I'm just going to fast forward through this, So I did. All this is fast forward, and I know I'm not looking at the same thing you're looking at. I'm going to have to refresh at the end here, but it's so long. But instead of cutting it out, I just fast forward it. So, and then we hand in our quest to get the gas mask, and that goddamn gas mask better be worth it too. I tell you what. But no, I did have fun doing this one. It was a little frustrating there in the middle, But then when I found out that it was all me, my oversee, that I just, I had to laugh, But just a little funny on my side, but I'm telling you, it did get a little frustrating there, because it is definitely, oh, yeah, I was, instead of resurrecting the other dog, I resurrected Shay in that one part. That's what I was doing, because that's what I'm seeing right now. It's probably going to be off, because when you fast forward, I have the small preview window in my bigger display, so it makes it off some. But yeah, and then I detached the audio and deleted it, because boy, oh boy, it was a high whine. And I found out that the hard way. It hurts your ears, Sometimes it doesn't, but yeah, that wasn't the time. See, I'm trying to fast travel is what I see. And I TCL'd, so what am I doing? Oh, to walk through those guys. And that's what I'm seeing right now, so it might be a little bit, probably not right for you guys. Because I'm trying to fast travel back, because it's like I didn't want to have to walk all the way back. But I seem to have to walk all the way back. So that's what I'm doing. And I told somebody I'd be back at their stream, but I don't know, this took a little longer than I thought it was going to take. But she probably hears that from everybody, Sometimes I try not to get involved in anything else. I like to do the video and then I'll get involved in stuff. Okay, we're still fast forwarding. Okay, I gotta, wait a minute. Alright, am I seeing the same thing you are? Okay, now we are. There he is up there.
We owe you, civilian. But if I may, why exactly do you need a gas mask? You're not going to Islington, are you?
I did all that for a gas mask. You better not change your mind now.
Believe it or not,
Yeah, it's
it'll do
really
good
not
to have an
any
ally
of his
that's honest,
business.
and trust is the foundation
But
of any alliance. Islington isn't a stroll in the park. It's a wade through a snake pit. Ever since Mill and his men took over Islington, they've locked the gates shut. As to why they wish to be locked in a tunnel cough zone is beyond
so he's
me.
going to help us
But
somewhat,
that's
you know.
the sitrep. Our scouts reported the best entry route is the sewers via Hackney. Miller's men don't know about it. Here, keep it maintained. Otherwise, it'll break when you least want it to.
Okay, we finally got the gas mask. And we're not even, I mean, the video, or the quest isn't even done yet. It's like, holy crap. But this video is going to be done because it's over 2 hours. And I'm frankly, thank you for coming by, and I'll see you next time. Bye.